Hey guys, I'm Daniel, or Deus Viator on this thing, and this is a bit of an introduction video, and I'm going to do like a room tour slash bookshelf tour, because essentially my room is a bookshelf, and that's the most interesting thing I could think to do for an introduction video. So here we go. Alright, first of all we have my actual proper bookshelf, and I've got everything ordered alphabetically by author. So you got Douglas Adams, Ian M. Banks, Malorie Blackman, Dan Brown, and then you come to my Trudy Canavan shelf, and then, well, I've got that, which I'm still currently reading, about halfway through at the moment. Should have probably finished it by now. And then we also have that, the Owen Colfer Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I never finished. So, yeah, wasn't that much of a fan of it. And then, seeing as this is a full bookshelf tour, not just a book tour, I also have a graphics card, a very dusty graphics card, a little basketball, which was from about probably 10 years ago when I used to have a little hoop thing, and somehow I've still kept the ball, not kept the hoop. Now, on this one we have Artemis Fowl, Owen Colfer, Stephen Fry autobiography, Hunger Games as well, then a bit of Stephen Hawking, Dune, and the start of John Green. We've also got, that was a medal for a 5-mile run I did yesterday. And there's also this, which I believe has all my old Game Boy games in it. So, ooh, we got Harry Potter there, and Tarzan. Oh, and Barbie's Ocean Discovery. Excellent game. Moving down again, we've got my Windows stuff, not an Internet Security, which I don't use before you shout at me. Then rest of John Green. We've also got Catch-22, which I didn't really like that much, but that's another video. Lots of Anthony Horvitch, all the Stormbreaker games, books. Then Mercedes Lackey, and over here we've got Elizabeth Moon, the Cyrano sci-fi trilogy. We have a wireless card, also a spare DVD drive, because apparently I never throw away my computer stuff. And finally down here, other than breaking my knees, we have a tuner, also not mine, the rest of Elizabeth Moon, got a shuttlecock, because I play badminton and I leave shuttlecocks around. No comments. And then you've got William Nicholson's Winsinger, and Garthnick's Sabriel, which I will be adding Abhorsen to very soon, hopefully, when it finally comes out. Otherwise, down here we have a load of mess. Down here, if I can actually get in the frame, because I'm essentially lying on the floor at this point, we have boxes for computer stuff again, and I can't be asked to move everything, so I'm just going to tell you what's down here, which is essentially the rest of my Garth Nix books, Michelle Paver's Wolf thingies, and his Mortal Instruments, and Subtle Knife and Amber Spyglass, which I can't remember the name of the actual trilogy for, but they're there as well. Right, so now we're on to the section where I ran out of bookshelf and had to start using my cupboards. So obviously we've got the rest of the Mortal Instruments, I think it's called. A bit more Doctor Who Douglas Adams. And then you've got your Harry Potters, one of which is an adult, and the rest are the kids' covers, because I thought that cover just looked really cool. Then Casual Vacancy, then these are all my old CDs that I used to have, and all down here, and the two things behind it, are all my DVDs, all my PC games, all my PS3 games. And if I can just stick it in, it's quite a lot. Apart from the ones that I actually use, which are all down here. Down to my desk, where as soon as I didn't have any other room, I turned the back wall of this into a bookshelf as well. So down here we have mainly Lord of the Rings, various ones, some Warhammer novels, and Emily Bronte at the end. And then we've also got down here all my DS games, Women of YouTube calendar, and various other stuff, hard drives, DS, the actual screen. Also here we do have my little sketches for the world I'm currently creating for writing. And then we've also got that, which is brought back from Prague. Alright, and finally in the other cupboard, this is my to read pile, because I ran out of room everywhere else. So I have all the Game of Thrones. I've actually read the first one, but it's easier to put them back in the thing. And then if we look behind, then all these stuff I bought and yet to read. And might not be able to see the bottom bit because of the light, but there's a few historical research novels. And then over here, this is mainly like fantasy novels or fantasy series that I've bought the first one to. So we've got Name of the Wind, Lies of Locke Lamora, Final Empire, Mistborn, Wool by Hugh Howey. I accidentally bought the last of the Wheel of Time instead of the first, so I had to go back and buy the first one, but it now means that I have to read them all because I've bought the last one. So that's going to probably be another 2 years out of my life. And then finally, if we close this, we've got, oops, almost falling off the bed. We've got a poster of Westeros that came free with that box set of Game of Thrones, and then there's this one as well, which, that one I bought the fabric poster myself and then created the actual framing, or hanging rather, which is why it's ever so slightly wonky, because I'm not perfect. And then last but not least, we have over here, which is a little bit more of a mess, so I apologise, but we've got my computer, which links to that screen, also to that screen, and you can see in the reflection that Jadine's here. And then we've got PS2, which I don't currently have any controllers for, so it's just kind of sitting there. Fault in Our Stars posters, because we went to the advanced screening on Thursday, and today's Sunday. So yeah, we got a big poster each with it. Oops, there you go, limited edition. And then we got PS3, TV, and various crap. I hope you've enjoyed this. Say hi to JD. Oh, JD, say hi to the people. Or are you going to hide? Okay, you're going to hide. And there will be more videos coming up. I have one already filmed, which is clearing my loft upstairs of all my school stuff, that because we're doing a bit of a clear out of the loft, so I figured it might be a bit of a laugh to clear out all that, and you guys get to laugh at me for all my silly things that I did in school. And I'll see you all then.